we've already decided we're having a distribution panel. We have some very good distributors already lined up, who've already committed to coming. One's a personal friend of mine. She actually goes to foreign countries and helps them set up film programs. You wouldn't believe the amount of distribution is available in foreign countries. We have a distributor who works in this area. So
we'll send you several people that we know too.
Give us the money.
That's great.
We'll get the distributors in the room and you can pick their brains.
Listen, before we disband what the young lady is speaking, I just want to remind everybody we are here having a wonderful time. We're up here, you're there, but there is one of the reasons for tonight is really important, and that is a continuation of just this sort of thing. Only what they propose with this wonderful group of people, that it's Ann Jordan's baby, and the first annual Northern California ScreenArtists and Filmmakers Expo occurred last year in Napa. And I understand from Ann that they want to do it, they're doing it again this coming year in March, and they want to keep it right in San Francisco. Well, I hope and pray that you all support this, and that you, even if it's a small amount of money, whatever you can afford, just use these envelopes that I took one tonight and was handed when I came in. I mean, just something to get it started, to get it moving forward, to make you feel better about what we've been sitting here talking about and what we've shared, and what we hope that you will become a part of what we're trying to achieve here. And that gives you, I think you'll feel better if you were able to give something. I mean, I can't say what you can afford to give, but whatever it is you can afford, they would be grateful. I hope to participate next year. I'm sure everyone here will be participating, bringing people that are talented to the table. And there's Ann Jordan. And I really have to say, I only met you recently, Ann, but boy, you don't quit. I mean, you don't quit. If you can do it, I think we could all step up, at least that far, to match you. I don't want to see one person go on the hook for an event like this next year.
Thank you.
We need to share in this.
Everybody needs to support.
Absolutely.
If everybody here gave $10, it would be fantastic.
Oh, 25. What are you asking for 10 for?
You're talking about 1,000. Come on, let's make this really interesting.
I mean, seriously. I mean, it's a meal. Just one meal. You can not eat for one meal.
Hey guys, I wanted to thank everybody for coming out tonight. We have a great panel here. I'm sure you all agree. And no one really missed anything on the Giants game because the Giants lost 4-2. Which, and I'm sorry we could not have a television to be able to watch the demise, but we've got 2 more games to make it happen, and it'll happen. And but we invite you guys to stay and mill about. We do have sponsorship packets. We are going to be doing this event March 25th to the 27th in San Francisco, and we're going to find the right venue to do that. And hopefully we'll have some of our panelists back. We'll have some celebrities. We'll have producers, directors. Last year Bobby Moresco was there, and if you're familiar with Tony Seiniger, and they were, and Phil Marlowe, just a great cast. But we're going to build on that, and so we could use your support. If you haven't dropped your business cards in the front, please do that, because we want to build up our database. We want you to tell everybody about what's going to happen. The website's changing over to NorCalScreenArtists.com. It was NorCalScreenWriters.com, but that will forward. So NorCalScreenArtists.com. And, you know, again, give till it hurts, and help us put on a fantastic event come late March. We're going to try to maybe do a Golden Globe party. We're going to do a couple of other events leading up to try to keep on building awareness, but the main thing is word of mouth and having everybody talk it up and tell people about it. And thank you again for all of your questions. And one final word from Michelle.
Mine won't be the final word. If we really want anything to happen, anything at all, we have to be some kind of a joined force. So if you really, really want to see anything happen, we have to start joining together, even though we know basically as artists, we want to be alone, right? But we need to come together. So it's very important. It doesn't matter if it's $10, but I'd really like to see everybody support Anne. She's worked so hard on this, and Randy too. And it's so important for our community. It's important for each one of you. I mean, you know, if you don't want to do it for Anne, do it for yourself. Because we need the business.
And look what happened in New Zealand yesterday. You know, there's all this talk about the Hobbit. They're going to pull it out of New Zealand. 1,300 people marched to the offices of the people that were creating an issue and a problem and threatening to be the cause of having that film leave. 1,300 people. I bet the film stays in New Zealand.
And listen, before we leave, on Friday night, if any few of you happen to be in San Francisco, Barry Bostwick is our guest at the Academy in our 79 New Montgomery Little Theater. It only seats 150. But he'll be our guest, and we're showing his movie that has not been released yet. And it's a small budget movie, and it just shows you how well something can go, and you get a couple of truly good actors. And these things can really happen and take off. So you're welcome to come. It's no tickets, it's just it's an event we have at school. We bring in guests every few weeks, or every 3 or 4 times a semester, who work in the industry, and we enjoy it, and the kids love it. Kids love to see these people.
My thanks to Anne for inviting me. A television person among movie people is a scary proposition. I can tell you that right now. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you all.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here.
And again, special thanks to Kerner Studios for being our host and giving us such a great venue to be able to have an event like this. So thank you to Kerner and Rose and Eric Edmeades and the whole team here at Kerner that made it all happen. Thank you.